Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. B here with Montezuma Martial Arts Academy out of Dolores, Colorado. So today we're talking about your footwork requirements that you need in order to move from your yellow to your orange belt. This is going to be advancing with your front twist stance and retreating with your rear crossover. Now, advancing is just a fancy way of saying move forward. Retreating is just a fancy way of saying move backwards. So from your right guard stance, all right, if you've watched the tutorial on how to do the front twist stance, you're going to want to go ahead and watch that first. Unless you already know how to do the move, in which case, all I'm looking for you to do is to be able to step through. So when I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and hit my front twist stance, and then I'm going to just go ahead and step through into my guard. Then when I retreat with my rear crossover, I'm going to step back, hit, advance, front twist, retreat, rear crossover, advance, front twist, retreat, rear crossover. Now, the big thing that you'll notice is that my shoulders aren't turning. When I go to my front twist stance, I'm not letting my left shoulder become the front, even though my left foot is becoming the front. Okay, I just want to be able to move through. Same thing when I retreat. Okay, I'm not letting the shoulder drop back with the leg. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work the flexibility of my lower back here, okay? So I want my hips to turn, but I want my shoulders to stay in place, and that's where the discipline comes through. All right, so I'm here, I hit my front twist stance, my shoulders don't move, but my hips move, and then I get a nice, you should feel a nice stretch here, and then you should feel a nice stretch here, and then I hit my guard. And then same thing as I go through on my rear crossover, I'm trying to just keep my upper body nice and tight, and then I step through. On the left side, so all we do, advance with the front twist on the toe side, retreat with the rear crossover on the bummy side. So front side, step on the heel side, advance with the front twist, retreat with the rear crossover. To the front, right guard stance, advance front twist, retreat rear crossover, advance front twist, retreat rear crossover. Switch your feet. Again, advance front twist, retreat rear crossover, advance front twist, retreat rear crossover. All right, guys, so that will satisfy your footwork requirements moving from yellow to orange belt. These are going to get a little bit more complicated as we get a little bit better, but since we're still in our beginner ranks, we're just going to take it a little bit easier on you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if this is bringing you any sort of value, please share with your friends. And until next time, train hard, fight fast, score first. Awesome.